If you've been following Southern California real estate at all, you've probably been hearing the name Altair pop up over and over again. And if you're a buyer coming from San Diego or South Orange County, or if you're anywhere along the coastline trying to figure out where your dollar is going to go furthest, stick with me. I'm going to give you a tour of one of the most talked about communities in Temecula right now. My name is Derek Cruz, the new home guy. This is Brookfield Residential, Altair. Let's go. Altair is a brand new master plan community built by Brookfield Residential, and it's located right here in West Temecula, literally steps away from Old Town. And when I say steps, I mean you can walk to Old Town Temecula, and for a brand new construction community in the Inland Empire, that is genuinely rare. I've been in new home construction sales for over 20 years, and I've toured hundreds of communities across Southern California, and Altair stands out not just for the homes themselves, but for what surrounds them. The elevation, the views, the lifestyle infrastructure they've built into this community. So let's break it all down. Altair is organized into three distinct neighborhoods: Glenwood, Sky, and Waypoint. And together, they offer 11 floor plans paired with paired homes, single-family detached homes. And that's a really important distinction. So let me walk you through each one. Glenwood is your entry-level collection right here. These are paired homes, 3 stories, 3 to 4 bedrooms, ranging from about 1772 to 2013 square feet. Pricing here is going to start in the mid-700s. Sky, which is what you see right here, these are also paired homes, but these are 2-story homes, 3 to 4 bedrooms, 1640 to 2007 square feet, starting in the high 700,000s. And Waypoint, the 3-story single family homes that you see here, are going to go from 2,237 to square feet to 2,003 square feet, and these are in the mid 800,000s. So right away, you've got 3 price points under one roof. It's one community with 3 ways in. And that kind of flexibility is part of what's driving so much attention to this development. Every home at Altair is a 3-story layout, and that's intentional because Brookfield has stacked the square footage vertically to maximize your outdoor space and minimize the footprint on the lot. And the nice thing about this is that you're going to get gourmet kitchens with quartz countertops. You're going to get open concept, great rooms, flex rooms like you see right here. You can use this as a bonus room, a home office, or a gym, whatever fits your lifestyle. These entry doors are going to be 8 foot tall with matte black Schlage hardware. They've got all the upgrades here. And if you wanted to upgrade your home, they've also got design center process where you can go in and select upgraded flooring, basically upgrade it to your heart's desire. Brookfield has an interactive home visualizer tool where buyers can actually configure their structural options and select finishes before they even build. So that's a big deal for buyers who want to personalize but don't want the headache of a full custom build. So now let's talk lifestyle. Check this out. This is the pool area right here. The centerpiece of the community is called the Overlook, and this is Altair's private recreation club, and it looks like a resort. Spanish-inspired architecture, resort-style pool. You've got shaded cabanas, indoor, outdoor fitness center. There is a gym here. I didn't get footage of that, but there is a full-on gym. You've got lounge spaces for casual gatherings, event rooms. Then you've got pickleball courts. So you've got a couple of pickleball courts here and areas where you can, they've got lawns and playgrounds and these shaded seating areas and lounge spaces. They're all connected by a network of winding and walking, jogging trails that run through the entire community. Matter of fact, they've got about 9.5 miles of trails and walkways in total. Some of those walkways will immediately connect to Old Town Temecula. Check this out. How would you like to be able to walk directly down to Old Town Temecula and enjoy all of these eateries? You've got several speakeasies, several different bars. This is part of the DNA of the development. This is really not an afterthought. So Altair sits west of Old Town Temecula at the base of the Santa Ana Mountains at an elevated position that is going to give you panoramic views of the entire Temecula Valley. And on a clear day, you're going to be able to see for miles. That elevation with that view, and this Old Town Temecula, this is built into the address. You're not buying it as a premium upgrade. It just comes with where you live. And the location play really matters because there's going to be dedicated pedestrian pathways that connect directly from Altair to Old Town Temecula. I mean, this isn't just proximity on a map. This is planned infrastructure, and it's purpose-built walking connection from your front door to the restaurants, the boutiques, the wine bars, the coffee shops. It's really one of the most charming historic downtowns in Southern California, and that really ties directly into that 9.5-mile trail network already woven throughout the community. So that walk to Old Town totally becomes a natural extension of the outdoor lifestyle that's already built into your daily routine here. That kind of walkable connection to a live, work, play destination is something you typically pay a coastal premium for, but here it's part of the address. And not to mention Temecula wine country, that is one of the most visited wine regions in California. You are living minutes from world-class tasting rooms and vineyards. For buyers relocating from coastal markets, that lifestyle amenity is a massive quality of life upgrade. You're also roughly an hour from downtown San Diego. You're 90 minutes from South Orange County coast and positioned right on the I-15 freeway corridor. And so for buyers who work remotely or have hybrid schedules, that commute flexibility is really going to matter. You get the space, you get the views, you get the lifestyle, and you're not completely landlocked from the coast. So, who is this community actually built for? If you are San Diego or South Orange County buyer and you're priced out of your market and you don't want to sacrifice your lifestyle, you're used to walkability, you're used to curated neighborhood, all of these amenities and design quality. This is what Altair, it checks the list. It checks all of those boxes at a price point that is really just not available on the coast anymore. And it's a great fit if you're a move-up buyer in the Inland Empire who has equity in your current home and is ready to trade into something brand new with a lock on your finishes. You've got warranty, you've got no deferred maintenance, mid 700,000s and mid 800,000s. That price range is actually move-up territory for a lot of IE households right now. It's also a great fit if you're a remote or hybrid worker who needs that dedicated home office or flex space. And then if you want that strong sense of community and then that quality of life outside of your work hours, and if lifestyle drives your purchase decision more than raw square footage, Altair is totally going to speak to you on this because you've got the parks, the trails, the overlook, the dedicated walking path to Old Town. Again, this community was clearly designed with a specific way of living in mind. So who is this community not for? Well, if you need a large single-story home, well, obviously Altair is going vertical on their 2 and 3 stories, so that's not going to work for you. And if you've got mobility considerations, or if you just simply prefer a single-story home, probably not going to be a good match for you here. And if you are strictly budget-driven and you need to be under the 700,000 mark, basically, you're going to be starting off a little bit over 700,000 here, and once they come into doing lot premiums, that price point is really going to start to be a stretch. And if you're coming from a large lot suburban mindset where you're used to those quarter-acre yards, big driveways, wide open spaces, that more urban product that they have here is going to definitely be a trade-off. So you want to take that in consideration way up front. Some context here on why Altair is getting so much buzz because especially from San Diego and South Orange County. Temecula has always been on the radar for coastal buyers looking to stretch their equity, but historically a lot of those buyers have been hesitant to move out to Temecula because the lifestyle and the infrastructure just wasn't actually there yet, but now it is, right? Now you move for the price and then you can then miss the culture. You don't have to do that here either because Altair really answers that question. This really closes the lifestyle gap between what coastal buyers are leaving and what they are moving into. And from a real estate opportunity standpoint, you're getting into a master plan community of up to 1,750 homes that is in its earliest phases right now. Early buyers in communities like this historically benefit from the best lot selection, pre-appreciation pricing, and the energy of a brand new neighborhood. Once a community like Altair starts to mature and word spreads, the entry point is going to look very, very different. So, this is just new construction math, and I've watched this play out in the Inland Empire for over 2 decades. It is not hype, guys. You definitely want to get into this community if you can. So, I'm going to link the official Altair website down in the description so you can browse floor plans. You can check out the model home gallery and explore the neighborhoods at your own pace. That link is altairtemecula.com. Second, if you want to get current pricing, availability, and lot selection, or you want me to schedule a private tour where I walk you through the models personally and help you compare your options, I want to be your resource for that. I've been in new home construction sales for over 20 years. I know how to work with builders. I know what questions to ask, and I know how to protect your interests in the process. The link to schedule a 30-minute call with me is in the description. My Calendly link is right there, or just drop the word Altair in the comments and I will reach out to you directly. My email is derekccruz@gmail.com if you'd rather go that route. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already here, and share this with anyone you know who's been asking about new homes in Temecula, because it genuinely helps this channel and helps other buyers find real information. I'm Derek Cruz, the new home guy, and I'll see you on the next one.